To NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche Enabia, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks so much. Kyle Lowry remains all hustle. He said if you come to a game and you bring your son, and you guys are sitting in the nosebleeds, I want your son to say whoever number 7 is played his hardest. And he might only see me one time, but that one time, I'll be playing like it's my last. Kevin?
Wow, David, he is a gamer, no doubt. EA, we appreciate the report. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Cameron Johnson, and it's Claxton in at the 5 down low. And for the Heat, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Jimmy Butler is out there with Martin, and it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You know, Greg, when you look at these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Here now is Dinwiddie. Bridges outside. 5 to shoot. Johnson can't hit. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Here's Butler, and he banks in the layup. Butler's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Heat.
Well, Jimmy Butler committed on getting to the inside. The closer he gets, the more damage he can do.
Dinwiddie kicks to Johnson. Here's Finney-Smith. Hits the jumper in space.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now, Hero. Back to Butler. Pass to Hero. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Here's Bridges. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
Consistent shooter like Bridges loves to get openings from the mid-range like that to get his rhythm.
Outside Butler. Hero passes to Adebayo. Kicks it to Lowry. Lets the 3 fly. The shot will not fall. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out in that one.
Yeah, really a game that they should not have lost. But sometimes, even when you play your best, it might not be good enough.
Now, Dinwiddie following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Now, Hero. What a tremendous game he played against New York. Here's Butler. A rebound by the Nets.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Martin with the block. Outside Butler. Outside Lowry. Back to Butler. Launches a 3. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Here's Bridges. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Well, Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
You know, Brent, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come. The thing that makes Kyle Lowry so exceptional and special for the role that he plays is he can create offense for himself, he can create offense for his teammates, and he winds those in so seamlessly.
And so Lowry nails both of them.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And the pass to Bridges. Johnson surveying the floor. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Adebayo. Hero with it. Bridges covering. Hero no good. The Nets have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Bridges kicks to Dinwiddie. Got a piece of it.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Hero against Dinwiddie. The game now all time.
Hero sticking with it through contact. That's not easy.
Nets shooting to start out this game about 43%. Pass to Finney-Smith. On the wing, Bridges. Johnson against Lowry. Passes to Adebayo. That's a 2 from Butler. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Shoots from the baseline. Rebound by Kyle Lowry. For Miami, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Floats it up for Adebayo. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Nets go the other way with it. Now the pass to Finney-Smith. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Lowry. 14 points from him the last game against New York. That's a 2 from Martin. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Nets leading by 3. Johnson outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
Shooting 2. That free throw, no good. This last chunk of the season could be it for some of the aging stars in the league, which, Brent, is kind of tough to watch. Going back to personal experiences, when did you know that it was time to retire?
Well, Kevin, you just know. It's really hard to describe, but my last year in Houston, the season finished up, and I just thought about what it is that I could do to still contribute to the team, and it really didn't live up to some of the standards that I had for myself. And so with a lot of deliberation, I felt like now was the time. And it's always a very difficult decision.
Now here's Butler. He also had a big impact in that win against the Knicks. The Heat need to get a shot off. Miami no good on that time either. Brooklyn leading by 4. Pass to Finney-Smith. On the wing, Bridges. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Finney-Smith. At 3 off the mark. Miami's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Lowry against Dinwiddie. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Drills the three-pointer. Butler's got 5 points so far.
And you would expect a quality play like that from a quality guard like Kyle Lowry.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. A different look for Miami. Robinson's checked in for Adebayo. Oladipo comes in for Hero. And Vincent subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Here's Harris. And no good. Some solid defense from Robinson.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Well, they're passing to Robinson. And the jumper is on the mark. And the Heat lead by 1.
Love the timing as Robinson comes off footwork there to get the catch and get the shot off.
Simmons dishes to Curry. Harris trying to get free. It's Curry. That time on the assist from Simmons.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Passes it to Robinson. Here's Butler, guarded by O'Neal. Here's Vincent. He had 19 points in the win against New York.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Oh, wow!
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he seizes it.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Vincent. Butler deciding where to go with it. The pass to Oladipo. Shot clock at 5. And it's off from three-point range. Brooklyn leading by 3. Pass to Thomas. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Thomas. Here's Vincent. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Robinson. He kicks to Love. Thomas against Oladipo. Over Thomas. A rebound by the Nets. Pass to Simmons. Over Love. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Brooklyn leading by 7. Down low. And Simmons slams it in.
Authoritative move by Simmons, throwing it down on the defense.
Timeout.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Kyle Lowry. Here's Vincent, guarded by Kerr. Butler kicks to Robinson, over Harris, and Robinson that time on the assist by Butler.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Brooklyn.
After going undrafted in 2018, Duncan Robinson spent most of his rookie season in the G League. You fast forward to now, he's one of the best shooters on the planet.
Back to Harris, just 5 on the clock. It's good from long range. And the Nets lead by 10.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Vincent the pass to Robinson. To the middle. Vincent misses. And for Robinson, his shot attempts, Brent, come almost exclusively from beyond the arc.
He's just done a great job creating this career as a specialist, and he's really good at it, shooting threes in the open floor. Defenders have to stay attached to Duncan, and that allows other guys the space to do what they need to do.
Here's Butler. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
It's Thomas on the wing. Tries from 16. Love grabs the board. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
The pass to Vincent. And here is Butler. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And it's 9 points for Jimmy Butler.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Harris finds Simmons. And it's Miami with the rebound. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Butler. And it's off the back rim, no good. And that does it for the first quarter. Nets lead by 6. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And from Brooklyn, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
The Heat trail by 6. On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. They've got Simmons. Thomas is out there with Bridges. And it's Claxton in at power forward. The shot by Lowry, no good.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Pass to Claxton. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Outside, Hero. Outside, Lowry. Adebayo down low. Simmons is there. The shot's good.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Dinwiddie up top. Now recovering. Dinwiddie kicks to Bridges. And there's the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Tyler Hero picks one up. And with every season, Brent, it seems like the league gets more diverse and international. It certainly keeps the play interesting.
Well, the skill set of the younger players that come into the league is absolutely scintillating. And those different styles, those different techniques, that's the great thing about basketball, is that you can find something within each player that you'd like to steal or borrow, but it's unique to them.
That one is off.
Bridges is shooting a high percentage, and the game really does come naturally to him.
Max Strus is checked in for Jimmy Butler. And then for Brooklyn, Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Simmons, and Johnson subbed in for Thomas. And he sinks the second. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 7-point differential. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Shot clock at 6. Strus in the corner. Johnson with the block. And they're able to recover. Lowry can't get it to go.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Dinwiddie against Martin. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And it's good for 2.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Lowry passes to Strus. Outside Lowry. Back to Strus. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Bridges. Averaging about 19 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
That free throw good from Strus. And so Strus nails both of them. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Johnson outside. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie left side. He makes that one drop, only a second in 5 tries.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Back to Strus. Right wing. Adebayo down low. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New York.
Yeah, but there's always this point, and you got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see which players have had the most success from the stripe this month. Number 1, Tyler Hero.
And during that time, guys, he's been an absolute dead-eye shooter from the free throw line. His concentration just never wavers.
The dish to Martin. Outside Lowry. Pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. 6 to shoot. Shoots it. They grab their own miss. Adebayo misses the layup.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe.
The Nets have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Brent, we've seen star players continue to angle their way onto what some would call super teams. Is that good or bad for the league?
Well, I think at some point that's going to probably play itself out. I mean, every organization, Kevin, quite frankly, is looking for the best talent they can. So if you could pile up 3, 4, 5, you're going to do it. But at some point financially, it just doesn't make sense. So I think there's going to be a time where you're going to see that dissipate a little bit as teams put themselves together.
Lowry from outside. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Bridges. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Adebayo. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here is Lowry. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Strus has got 4 this quarter. Brooklyn leading by 11. There's the pass to Bridges. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Bridges. The Nets working the ball around now. And the Nets miss again. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Here's Lowry. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Dinwiddie attacking. Claxton with the bucket. Claxton's got the lead up to 13 now for Brooklyn.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Dinwiddie, the bounce pass. Johnson outside. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And Brooklyn has possession. Clock is at 3. Finney-Smith can't get it to go. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all-defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Strus.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
And so Strus nails both of them.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Dinwiddie dishes to Johnson. An easy 2 points on the layup. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And Miami making a change here. Love's checked in. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Brooklyn. Adebayo finds Strus. There's Hero with the three. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
They get a hand on it. 5 on the clock. Great D that time from Hero. The Heat trail by 11. Pass to Strus. Here's Lowry. Adebayo with the ball. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Bridges outside. On the wing, Johnson. Goes back up. And Adebayo sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Curry's checked in for Dinwiddie. Heat on D. Trailing here by 8. Bridges outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Curry. Second chance shot. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Now, here's Strus. An 11-point game for him in the win against New York. And yes, it's good.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Brooklyn leading by 6. Curry deciding where to go with it. Bridges kicks to Johnson. Lowry against Curry. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Strus. That's tipped. To the inside, Curry. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. Simmons checked in for the Nets.
One shot.
Thomas comes in for Mikal Bridges. And that one misses.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
Timeout called, the Nets. Passes it to Thomas. Curry on the wing. Guarded by Oladipo. Inside. Here's Simmons. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Adebayo against Simmons. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Nets leading by 7. Teardrop shot. It's stolen by Adebayo. This is to Oladipo. Now Strus. He's got 9. And they'll get another chance. He gets it in there. Adebayo's got 8 points.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Curry. 1:44 left here in the second. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Outside Robinson. And there's the pass to Strus. Oladipo outside. Pass to Love. Rebounded by the Nets. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's the feed to Simmons. Shoots over Strus. And that one's good. Simmons.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Oladipo against Curry. Outside Robinson. Trying to get open is Adebayo. The kick out to Oladipo. Love looking around. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, Love can scan the floor. He's always looking for the late cutter and patient with that decision.
Passes it to Curry. It's Thomas on the wing. There's 31 seconds left now here in the second. 6 on the shot clock. He dishes it to Simmons. Miami grabs the miss.
You take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
That free throw good from Strus. And here is Thomas. From deep. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Brooklyn ahead, up 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style, Jimmy. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Ben Simmons putting in some incredible work. He had 12 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. And from what we saw so far from the Nets, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
It's been an aggressive approach for them
at the offensive end. Getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
Give them credit for keeping the score this close while shooting just over 30%. In the backhanded way, kind of gives you confidence because you know if you bring your percentage up just a little bit, it'll be enough to get you in front.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The Heat trail by 4. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Adebayo, rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 11 rebounds in the game.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Butler against Simmons. 6 to shoot. A 3-ball. And Finney-Smith gets it to go. Finney-Smith's got the first basket of the second half. That one for Brooklyn. Outside, Hero. Now the dish to Martin. It's not going to go for him. The Nets go the other way with it. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Here's Claxton, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Lowry can't get it to go.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's foul number 2 for him. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Ben Simmons. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
"90 seconds now into the second half. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Hero passes to Lowry. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Back to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. And that one hits back iron.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Well, Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
And that one falls for Bridges. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Butler. He's got 9. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
They need this. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Nets leading by 13. You talk about a defensive menace. That's Dorian Finney-Smith.
He has a knack for coming up with a big defensive play, often lines up against the opponent's most important offensive player.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Butler trying to get open as Adebayo. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Dinwiddie. Count it. Dinwiddie's got 6.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Lowry passes to Hero. Butler with the ball. Looking to get back on track here. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by the Nets. Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
There are not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning. You know, Jimmy's an interesting personality on the team, so between what the staff demands of him and what he demands of the teammates, that can be a delicate balance.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Here's Hero. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive and drawing the defense's attention.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Hero, one of those guys you just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. He does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
And Hero drops them both. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. Bridges outside. Here's Finney-Smith. Here's Claxton. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Outside Butler. Shoots over Johnson. Butler, no good. Nets leading by 16. To the paint, here's Finney-Smith. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Finney-Smith's got 9 points in the quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Outside Butler. Bridges against Hero. Just 5 to shoot. Martin for 3. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Nets have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. The pass to Johnson. Shoots from 12. They get it back. And that one, good. Johnson's got 7.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Martin kicks to Adebayo. Three-pointer, Lowry, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Kevin Love's checked in for Bam Adebayo. It's the Nets now. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Johnson against Butler. Now here's Dinwiddie. Defense right on him. Clock at 6. The Nets working the ball around now. Launches it. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. They need this one. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Now, there's no question that Kevin Love down on the inside becomes a handful to defend.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball.
Take a break.
That
Take a
style
break.
just makes it
Two
so
shots.
difficult to defend.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
That free throw good from Kevin Love.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And the Heat making a change here. Vincent's checked in. Then for the Nets, O'Neal's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Joe Harris comes in for Johnson. And Curry subbed in for Dinwiddie. Both free throws good from Love.
And the skill set of Kevin Love is valuable. Big man who can shoot the three, a great rebounder, and he's doing a lot of things well here.
And the shot goes down. Bridges has got 11 points.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Here's Love. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And Kevin Love still has a nose to get down there and collect offensive rebounds.
Curry kicks to O'Neal. Pass to Harris. Passes it to Bridges. Here's O'Neal. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. No good on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And that one's good. Love.
Well, using some of that size and strength inside to gain advantage was Kevin Love that time.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Curry. To the middle. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Butler passes to Lowry. Back to Butler. He feeds it to Love. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game. Nets leading by 16. Bridges outside. Back to Curry.
Watch the screen.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And these are his second and third free throws tonight. First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Heat. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Caleb Martin. And it's Oladipo in for Kyle Lowry. The Nets also changing it up. Ben Simmons comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And Thomas subbed in for Bridges. And both free throws good for Curry.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Love outside. No good that time. Simmons with the defensive effort. Nets leading by 18. Here's Harris. Some solid defense from Butler. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. From 12 feet out. Can't hit that one. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Thomas. Curry's got 8.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Harris against Robinson. The pass to Butler. Fires the three. The Heat rebound. The shot's good from Love.
And not a single point in the first quarter, but he's found his game, and you can tell he's got a bit of his swagger back.
And Simmons kicks to Harris. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Outside Curry. Top of the key. And that's collected by Love. Love's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Butler on the wing, guarded by O'Neal. Butler kicks to Oladipo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oladipo, a guy who can live at the line with his power and explosiveness around the glass.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Brooklyn leading by 17. Harris finds Simmons. It's hauled in by the Heat. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Vincent, guarded by Curry. Vincent, the pass to Oladipo. Here's Butler, and he uses the glass on the layup. Butler's got 14.
Yeah, it feels like out of the gates, Jimmy Butler's played aggressively. It's been this way all night.
O'Neal kicks to Curry. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. And Simmons slams it in.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Oladipo. Here's Vincent. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Max Strus is checked in for the Heat. Brooklyn leading by 17. Simmons passes to Thomas. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Inside, Harris kicks to O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock.
Well, he's not going to let any shot go uncontested. Jimmy Butler trying to get his teammates to do the same on defense.
It's Oladipo on the wing. Feeds to Butler. Got it. Good job in the low post. Butler's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Outside Thomas. Kicks it to O'Neal. Over Butler. No good. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Back right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. We've got Bridges. Ben Simmons is out there with Thomas. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Left side Thomas. It's deflected. Goes up again. And Bridges finishes it off. And the Nets lead by 17.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Pass to Adebayo. Hero on the wing. Defended by Bridges. Hero no good. Brooklyn leading by 17. Bridges with it. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Yeah, so far the defense has not learned much from the lessons Mikel is teaching them.
Lowry finds Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo against Simmons. Outside Martin. Shoots it up. And too long on the shot. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Thomas gets a wide open look. Offline with his three.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Outside Lowry. Back to Hero. Rebounded by the Nets. Bridges has got 7 rebounds in the game. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Adebayo. And it seems the play-in tournament is here to stay, Brent. Has it worked out as well as you expected?
I think it's been great, Kevin. One of the things that could be adjusted, though, is maybe if you're the 8th seed and you have a 10-game lead on the 10th seed, there should be no reason why they should be competing in the postseason tournament. So maybe they do something with regards to the records as to whether or not a team qualifies. But the way it stands now has created the kind of drama and competition that the league has craved.
Dinwiddie dishes to Simmons. It's Thomas on the wing, defended by Strus. Thomas's shot is off.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Lowry passes to Hero. Knocks down the three ball.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Brooklyn leading by 20. Dinwiddie left side. Over Lowry. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Hero kicks to Lowry. Now, here's Strus. Right side Hero. That one misses. Bridges with some nice defense. The pass to Finney-Smith. The NBA announced its 75th anniversary team last year, Brent, with a lot of fanfare attached to it. What'd you think of the list?
I thought the list was pretty good. You can always argue a few guys should have been on it, and it's probably a tough pill to swallow for current guys who have had tremendous careers to this point, guys who have played 8 or 9 years that didn't maybe make this particular list. I'll tell you this, Kevin, in 25 years, there'll be another list.
Three shots. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. So for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Simmons, and it's Johnson in for Thomas. And the second free throw, good. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. The Nets have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Johnson outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Lowry against Dinwiddie. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Nets lead by 21.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Passes to Martin. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Hero. That shot off. The Nets go the other way with it. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Bridges. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Rumors continue to fly about possible league expansion. Brent, any cities you'd like to see join the league?
Oh, man, there's a lot of great options out there, Kevin, but I would like to see the league go to 32 and have 16 in each conference. I think that would be great. And there's a city in the Pacific Northwest that deserves a team, and I think you know where I'm talking about. Seattle.
And the first one drops. Butler, he's checked in for Max Strus. And he makes both free throws. Now Butler. Over to the left wing. Lowry against Dinwiddie. Here's Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Johnson. And the pass to Finney-Smith. Bridges with it. 5 to shoot. Johnson laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Butler passes to Lowry. And the Heat, another 3.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Hero against Bridges. Back to Dinwiddie. No good that time. And Miami the other way now. Pass to Lowry. Floats it up for Adebayo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Nets leading by 20. Bridges outside. He kicks it to Dinwiddie. Starting in 2021, referees were instructed to not reward players making overt, abrupt, or abnormal non-basketball moves. Brent, what'd you think of that?
Well, there are some guys who play abnormally, Kevin, so what are you going to do about those guys? No, I'm kidding. I think it's a great thing for shooters to try to gain some sort of advantage. With how much advantage offensive players already have, it was getting a little bit out of control.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Miami's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Outside, Hero. Pass to Butler. Fires the 3. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. And the Heat making a change here. Love's checked in. Here's Hero. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Here's Lowry. Dinwiddie with some nice D. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Here's Johnson. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Butler.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Adebayo. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there, going right through the contact.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good. Adebayo.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. But for sure, you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
To the wing right side. Here's Finney-Smith. He's guarded by Love. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
With social media and the cult celebrity, a lot of pitfalls for players. Brent, is the NBA doing a good job preparing them to face those very public challenges?
That's a really good question, Kevin. And I think what's interesting is to study players who've been in the NBA for a while that are embracing social media versus what you're seeing with younger players who have grown up with social media and how they handle that dynamic coming in. And I think, quite frankly, the younger players are a lot better at doing it than some of the older players.
Dinwiddie against Adebayo. Now here's Dinwiddie. D right on him. Comes up empty down low. Now the pass to Butler. Shoots over Johnson. Another shot. Love, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough. One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Down low. Adebayo down low. Dinwiddie covering. Adebayo with the bucket.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and is still focused enough to score.
Bridges outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Out left to the wing. Nets passing it around. Bridges passes to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. Bridges misses. The Heat trail by 21. Outside Butler. Dinwiddie against Lowry. Here's Hero. Bridges with the board.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Finney-Smith kicks to Bridges. Imanu Ginobili, recently inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, and you won a couple rings with that guy. Give us some memories you can share about the great Ginobili.
Oh, man, Manu is absolutely one of my favorite teammates of all time, Kevin, and one of the most delightful people that you ever could be around. I just think about the practices and the plane rides and him just joking around, and then something happens. He gets on the floor, it gets into the fourth quarter, it's time to win, and it's basically Manu Ginobili time. So I'm thrilled that he's in the Hall of Fame, and he deserves every bit of it.
Johnson outside. Here's Finney-Smith. And the three off target. The Heat trail by 21.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Nets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
Trying to get open is Adebayo. Lowry can't get it to go. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Bridges. Passes it to Dinwiddie. Banked in off the glass.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a